to Akshada's Recipes. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today's recipe is this delicious spinach and cheese filled paratha, which is very easy to make. It's super simple. It's a great tiffin item. My family loves it. So it's very easy. You can prepare this particular dough and the filling and keep it in the refrigerator, and in the morning just make the paratha. So it's super delicious. It has a nice long shelf life. It will stay in your tiffin if you wrap it up nicely in some butter paper, put it in some nice glass dabba or tiffin or steel container. Try to avoid plastic, and it really is very, very delicious. So please watch the recipe. And also, starting from July, I'm going to be giving a shout out to one of my subscribers or viewers, someone who has written to me and really touched me with their very kind comment. So watch the video till the end. It might just be you.
So let's start with today's recipe. Now I've taken 2 bunches of spinach or palak, and I've taken out the leaves and I've soaked them in water, to which I've added some salt for 5 minutes. Now I always use this small fresh palak leaves. Don't go for the very thick dark green ones. Go for these light baby type of palak leaves. This type of a size. They're really good. So I've just taken off the leaves from the stalks and soaked them. Then after 5 minutes, I'm just going to take out all of them, pick them up in a colander. Don't pour the entire water. Just pick them up from the colander, and you will see the amount of dirt that is there in palak. So always soak your palak in some water to which salt has been added. And then I'm going to again rinse my palak back into this water. I'm going to take fresh water and I'm going to put the palak in once and wash it again, and then take it out of my colander, and then I'm just going to keep it aside for 5 minutes till all the water drains out. Then I'm going to transfer it to my pressure pan directly. You can watch the video till the end. If you don't have a pressure pan and you're using a pressure cooker, I've given you tips at the end of the video. I'm going to pressure cook this for 1 whistle on high, and the minute it comes on a whistle on high, put it off, let the cooker cool completely. When you open the cooker, just transfer it to a colander to which I've kept a vessel down. Let the palak come to room temperature. Then you're going to transfer that to a mixer jar. Use a little large mixer jar and make it into a very fine puree. Always secure your lid very well, otherwise the puree will fly all over. Now to this puree, I'm going to add 7 cloves of garlic and 2 green chilies, 1 teaspoon of cumin and jeera, 2 teaspoons of coriander or dhania powder, 3/4 of a teaspoon of garam masala, some salt to taste, 3/4 of a teaspoon of chaat masala, and half a teaspoon of haldi powder. Grind all of this to a very fine paste. Transfer this paste to a large bowl, and I'm adding about 1 cup of whole wheat flour, that is chapati or puri flour. Then I added a little more, that is 1/4 cup, and make it into a very firm dough like you would for chapatis or puris. Then we're going to put a little bit of oil, knead it well. Now if you take a small part of this, you should be able to make it into a nice firm kind of a ball like you would for parathas. So then your dough is ready. Now we can make the filling or the stuffing. So now cover your dough and keep it aside for 5 minutes. Now for the stuffing, I've taken about 1 cup of grated cheese. Now from the dough that I can make about 6 to 7 parathas. So I'm preparing the stuffing and keeping it aside. I've added 1 green chili, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of kasuri methi, and 1 tablespoon of fresh coriander. Mix everything well. I'm not adding salt because cheese is already salty. So now I like to store this in my refrigerator, and whenever I feel I have to make the parathas, I make it. It lasts for about 1 week in your refrigerator. You can also freeze it in your freezer for about a month. So now I have heated my tawa or my very heavy bottomed dosa pan or heavy bottom pan. Now I'm just going to go about it like a normal paratha. Roll it up to a large puri size, fill it with the stuffing. Now what I like to do is I like to collect all the edges like this, and then just turn it like this, like a modak, and remove the excess, press it down, add a little more flour if needed, and then roll it to a 1-inch thickness paratha. Don't make it too fine. And then all you have to do is just roast it on this nicely heated tawa. Your tawa should be very well heated, and it should be a heavy bottom tawa. And then once you see some puffiness on one side, turn it onto the other side, add some clarified butter or ghee. Turn it to the other side, add some more butter or ghee, clarified butter or ghee, and keep frying it till it becomes nice and crispy like this. And if you look, you'll see the cheese has also melted with all of the heat. So fry it well. Fry as many as you need. I fried 2 at the moment, and I've kept the rest in my refrigerator to make it for my kids for tiffin. And then I've just taken 2 parathas, and what I like to do is, using a pizza cutter, I like to cut it into triangles like this. And then I like to serve it with some chilled homemade dahi. I'll leave a recipe of how I make dahi at home. And then you can just enjoy these lovely palak parathas. Watch the video till the end. There's a special shout out for one of my subscribers.
Let me taste this paratha and tell you how it tastes. Okay, I do. And let's taste this. Superb. The cheese and all the spices just melt, and it's amazing. You have to try it out, guys. So wasn't that a super easy recipe? Also, I taught you how to make spinach, cook spinach really quickly in a pressure pan or a pressure cooker. Now I'm using a pressure pan, so I put it directly into the pressure pan. If you're using a pressure cooker, then put the leaves into a small steel vessel, put a little bit of water, and then cook it in the pressure cooker. If you're putting it directly in a pressure pan, then there's no problem to it. It's just one whistle and your spinach gets ready really quickly. So you can keep all your ingredients ready, make this paratha, make it one of the tiffin items for the week, so you don't have to stress about what to give your family members for tiffins, or you can have it as a light snack also. So today's shout out goes to Carmo Pereira. Carmo has just started writing to me. So Carmo, I don't know what age group you belong to, but I hope I can just call you Carmo. But what touched me about Carmo is the comment was, she called me bye, and it was such a sweet comment. She wrote to me and then she said bye, and this reminded me of my Nana, that is my dad's mom. She used to call me bye, and it really made me so happy and brought a big smile on my face and really touched my heart. So Carmo, I hope I can call you Carmo. If you're an elder person, then I should say Carmo auntie, or I don't know, write to me as to what age group you belong to. But really, you made my day with your kind comment, and please keep writing to me. I love to listen to your lovely sweet comments. And to all of you who are watching too, do write to me, guys. It just takes, it's free. All you have to do is just open up a Google account. It takes about 2 minutes, and you can write to me. I love to hear I love when my old subscribers and viewers write to me, but I also wait for new people to write to me, so I get to know more people. So watch my videos, guys. Spread the word about Akshata's recipes. Do subscribe to my channel, and lots of love. Take care of yourselves. Be kind and loving to one another, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye.